Winamaka! Good morning.
How are you
I
ladies doing today?
hope that makes you laugh. Well, and gentlemen, if there's a gentleman that watches the replay,
Uh-huh. Well, good morning, Nana Cat, and there's Jane, there's Mary and Paula. How are you ladies today? We're
hi
so
guys.
happy you're with us here on this hump day of the week.
Yes. Hi Shirley.
And hello, Shirley. How are you today?
Oh,
All right, trying to get on here to leave my little thumbprints. Hope everyone's weather is cooperating today. I know there's Mateo. Good morning, Mateo. I know that Shirley up in Vermont, she's still getting snow and spitting ice, is what she kept calling it this morning. Bless her heart. She kind of feels like Mother Nature needs to take a chill pill. I don't know what she needs to do, but she needs to kind of get back on track. Good morning, Nancy. How are you?
Good morning,
Goodness,
Nancy.
Girlfriend, I don't know how you do 2-3 hours. I mean, my word, last night, all I could do was just sit in the bushes and try to keep up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really hard for me to do Tuesdays for an hour and a half.
Paula says that she's getting rain instead of snow, and there's Jolene.
Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man.
Very good.
So I'm trying to get.
Well, I'm sorry, Nancy. To me, I'm sorry. I just wanted to tell Nancy. To me, I mean, I came in probably about 30 minutes in. I left my thumbprint, and you were having fun. Well, well, yes, you were having fun, and that's really what it's all about, isn't it? But I was flipping through to see who I could catch last night, and I saw that you were live, so I thought, well, I'm going to go in and at least say hi. But the funny thing is that I had my needle and crochet in one hand, and I was flipping through here, and I was doing the little thing, and about that time, my needle fell out, and so I had to pick it up and figure out where I was in my stitching and everything, and I never got back to telling you howdy and that I was there. But good morning, Bryn, and how are you, sweetheart?
Hi, Bryn Michelle. That Alexa, man, she thinks she's the boss of me.
Yeah, well, I try not to give mine too much.
I already took my pills. I don't need her telling me to take them.
That's right. Good morning, Darcia. Sweetie, how are you? And Dee Ferguson, hello, Keri and everyone. I'm at work. I will have you running in the background. Well, thank you so much. We greatly appreciate you doing that.
Oh, Debbie, did you get... Debbie, did Keri get a hold of you?
Good morning, Mima Dawn. She's in the tall grass. Oh, she's still working on a gift basket. Jane says it's raining cats and dogs where she's at. Jolene says, yay, another lefty crocheter. Well, you know what, sweetheart? My oldest daughter is a lefty crocheter. That's good.
Yeah, I think she just wanted to make sure that, because she's done with them, she just wanted to make sure that the addresses were right, and then she was going to ship them out, because she's leaving for vacation tomorrow.
Woo! Vacation is always nice, isn't it? Just to If nothing else, just going to the next town. That's a change of scenery. Bryn says, I'm a lefty crocheter, but I knit regular. Oh, Nancy says she's a lefty, but when my grandmother taught me, I learned right-handed. Well, I think I've shared with y'all before, my oldest daughter is left-handed, and when she was about 10, she wanted to learn how to crochet really bad. And so I would sit her beside me, because I figured I'm right-handed and her left hand would be right there, and it would be really easy for her to pick it up. No way. And so then I made her sit on the other side of me. Nope, didn't work. And she'd get frustrated. I'd get angry. And so we just throw it away. Well, we had gone home one weekend and I had told Larry's mom about Heather wanting to learn to crochet, but I just couldn't teach her. And she asked me if she still wanted to. Good morning, Amy. Thank you for being with us this morning. She asked if she thought she still wanted to, and I said, I'll, just ask her. And Heather said yes, but mom said, it's too hard for me right now. And June said, nope. So she stuck her in front of her. I never thought about it. I put her to the left and put her to the right of me, but I didn't think about putting her in front of me, for the mirror image effect. She picked it right up. I mean, really good. I know I'm doing great, and Keri's already had her medicine, so I think that's a great thing. Yes, there you go, Jolene. Have to sit across from each other. So when it came time for my grandson, Warren, he wanted to learn how to crochet. So after we got him to practicing making chains and making sure that they stayed consistent, and he understood what tension was about, and he decided that he likes being a knife holder better than a pencil holder, which was a little difficult. But I mean, because I'm a pencil holder, his mom is a pencil holder, but he mastered it. He does, his tension, let me say, is more consistent for him, holding it like a knife, which is great. I don't care which way, but his mother, obviously both of them being left-handed, she was able to teach him, and he does really quite well. I'm very proud of him. Jolene said, that's how I learned from my best friend's mom. In grade school, yes.
That's so cool.
And the funny thing is, I've said time and time again, good morning, Laura. I'm glad you're up now. My daughter loves making blankets. She really does. She loves the idea of being able to sit down, and if it has just a simple pattern to it, or even if it's got like a 3 or 4 or 5 row repeat, she doesn't care. But she loves the idea of the long rows, and working on it. Bryn said, I learned from my mom, who was also left-handed. But so anytime I want a blanket made, I just hand it off to her. And she also loves making granny squares. Oh my goodness, that girl is a granny square machine, let me tell you. And of course, she likes making the traditionals. I remember one year I found a rectangular granny square, and she loves doing that one too. And now, but like most of us, she doesn't really care about putting them together. But I told her, I said, you make the squares, I'll put them together. But I did for Christmas get her a couple of the new Granny Square books, have come out with different designs and things. And she's just enjoying it an awful lot because, like I said, she likes doing squares. Easier than trying to read some patterns. That's exactly right. You can't figure out which is pencil hold and which is knife hold. Okay. You hold your hook just like a pencil, like you're writing. That's what a pencil holder is. And a knife holder It's just like if you're going to cut a piece of steak, that's your pencil holder. Now, I don't have great control trying to crochet like this. Paula, good morning, Paula. I don't know if I saw you earlier. I may use the lights today because it blinked off for a second. Okay. Nancy, I love granny squares, but don't like making them. Pam sent me some granny square fabric, and I made a few items: tote bags, note covers, keychains, no ends to weave. Yes, there you go. Good morning, Tiffy. How are you? Oh, so then you're a knife holder then. Yes.
Good morning, Tiffany.
And Shirley says, okay, so then I'm a knife holder. Yes, like I said, I don't have, of course, number one, this is how I was taught, but I don't have a lot of control. I mean, I just can't even figure out how to do it. Nancy says knife holder here. You know, and for those of you that are knife holders, are you also knitters? Good morning, Jen. How are you? You're lurking in the treehouse. That's okay. We're just glad that you're here with us. There you go, because you learned to knit. I think I have found that many people that are knife holders, if it wasn't because that's how they were taught by someone who is a knife holder, that many people that learn to knit first, it's much easier for them to keep with that, knife idea.
I don't know if you're right, because my grandma was a pencil holder, and I don't know how to knit. She also knitted.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a knife holder.
Well, now my grandma, she knitted, but she also crocheted, and she crocheted like a knife. But like I said, I think most people who learn to knit first, it's much easier for them to just continue with the knife holding idea. Now that's just me. That's my summation. I don't know if that's right or not. Good morning, Sandra.
Good morning, Bonnie.
And there's Bonnie. Good morning. How are you, ladies?
Sandra.
Tiffany says, I'm good and I'm ready for my coffee. Well, there you go, girlfriend. Oh, okay. Jen says, I'm a knife holder, but I can't knit. But when I tried knitting, I held the needles and the yarn the same as crochet. Bren says, I crocheted first, and then 15 years later learned how to crochet. Bonnie says she's a knife and a knitter. Well, then I want to ask, since you learned to knit first, Bren, I can't remember. Did you say that you're a knife holder for crocheting? Because I am wondering if it just translated easily for you to just continue, holding it like you would a knitting needle. Jolene says, when I knit, only one needle moves, the other is stationary. Well, I'm not a knitter, so, you people that knit, you know what she's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Froggy keeps telling me that I'm going to learn to knit, and I'm like, yeah, uh-huh. Oh, Bryn says you crocheted first and you were a knife holder, so that helped you to learn to knit. Okay.
I'm working on the capullo, another one.
That's going to be pretty. I like the color you chose for it. Good morning, Amy T. How are you, sweetheart? As far as I know, everyone's doing well so far.
Good morning, Amy.
Yes, I know there's the continental style for knitting, and then there's another one. Grandma taught me to crochet 43 years ago. Not sure if she was a knife holder or a pencil holder. I know she did a lot of thread crochet. My parents have a bedspread she made with 3D roses. Oh, my word.
Bonnie holds her needles differently than she holds her hook.
Amy T. just finished Bonnie Bay crochets on a hill far away 5 minutes ago. You need to spread that puppy out and send us a picture, Amy. And Amy, send it to Keri because she knows how to pull it up to show us. I don't know how to do that.
Dawn, I'm halfway done with it, and I'm on my last skein of the deep orchid. So I'm looking for a deep orchid. I might have one in my room, but I don't know. But hi Diana. I know
Hello,
that
Diana.
I know I'm not going to have enough.
Let's see. Jane said, I learned how to knit first, then crocheted. I am a knife holder. Bryn says, true knitting has several ways to knit. Just a second. Let me make Keri big. Oh, look. Is that pink, Amy T? That's really pretty, sweetheart. You did a great job. I'm just now on my crosses. Oh, goodness. Very pretty.
Is that the whole blanket?
Looks like it.
Wow.
Good morning, Nadia. How are you? Okay, I want to go back up. Let me go back up here and read.
Very pretty. Oh. I sent you the newer one. Oh. Okay. Oh.
Bryn says, true. Okay, just a sec. Oh, there you are. You're still there. Okay. Yeah, there's the whole blanket.
Wait, she sent another one too. Oh, here it is across the couch.
Wow. Wow. So pretty. I can't wait to get going on mine real good.
Yeah, okay,
Bryn says, true knitting has several ways to knit, Portuguese style and throwing and continental. I hadn't heard about the Portuguese style. Everybody's saying it's beautiful, pretty. I like it. Shirley's saying, I'm a continental knitter. I looked at the Portuguese style, tried throwing, just couldn't get the hang of it, and it slowed me down. Hello, Alley Cat. She says she's a pencil holder and an inline fan. Yes, ma'am, I am too.
Hi,
love my inline hook. Bonnie's Corner says, I'm sorry. My grandma's twin sister taught me how to crochet when I was 7. We used the bread wrappers and made plastic rugs. Oh my goodness. I have no idea how she held her hook, but I remember that
Good morning,
Coors
Robin.
beer that she drank. Amy T says she thinks the color of her blanket is a soft rose. Bryn says, I'm a thrower with her knitting. Good morning, Robin. Yes. Amy T says she is a knife holder and the Furls Streamline are her favorite. Mine as well. Now, I still have my baits and I still use them. Oh, Robin just got home from picking up her little baby Ruby from the groomers. I bet she's looking gorgeous. We need a picture. Meemaw Dawn. Keri, if you need more of the dark orchid, let me know. You have my number.
Oh, I do. God, forget.
Ah!
The ow, dang it.
Nancy, I don't have that.
This
I just
one,
have her plain old metal ones.
dark orchid.
Very pretty. Bonnie says, I'm glad I'm off today. I miss a lot working. Yes, ma'am. You miss coming in and chit-chatting with us. Are you off all week, Bonnie? Or just off a couple of days?
And I'm going to send it to Roxanne.
This blanket here, the one you're working on, or the other one?
No, the purple one.
The purple one?
Yeah.
Oh, Bonnie's off all week. Well, good for you, girlfriend. Oh my goodness, she said, I learned on a boy F hook, which I turned into a bracelet that I wear. I'll be darned. I didn't know you could do. Well, yeah, I guess you could. They're metal, aren't they? Oh, Bonnie, she hurt her back, so she's trying to stay in the bed. Oh my goodness. Well, much rest for you, sweetheart.
Oh, look at her.
Now look at that. Oh my goodness, her looks so pretty. She looks so happy too. She knows that she's being. Hello, Christy. How are you?
Hi, Christy.
Look
Look
at
at
her.
Ruby Tuesday. Ruby Tuesday.
And look at that little smile. She's so happy. Now, Tia's always.
She
Go
needs a
ahead.
treat, Mama.
For being a good girl, yes. Well, Tia is always happy to see me when I go to pick her up from the groomer. But as soon as I get in the car, she'll turn and look at me and give me that disgusted look.
She's happy to
I bet
know.
she is, Robin. And Christy says, I'm just waiting to leave for work. Well, we're glad that you came in to sit a spell with us. So this is normally known as Whip Wednesday. So what do you lovelies have on your hook?
I have the Easy Chevron blanket, which is the one that Don P is talking about.
Mm-hmm. With the orchid yarn.
Yeah, with the dark orchid. And then I have my my scrap blanket
Mm-hmm.
and paint box DK. And then I have this, which I think I'm gonna rip it out, but I just wanted to get, because I'm not gonna use it for this because I don't like the ombre effect.
Oh, okay.
So, but I think what I'm gonna do is did you guys see me working on the watercolor one?
I don't think so.
Well, it's over yonder.
Over yonder. Christy
Well,
says that she's working on an amigurumi platypus and also crocheting some squares. Amy is doing some of her wonderful tatting today. Robin's making another Irish accent Afghan. Bonnie is working on some Bangladeshi kitchen dress towels for my clients, made them wash rags already. Well, that's awesome.
Hi,
Tiffany
Sandra.
is Tiffany is finishing the last round of her stunning doily today, and she's determined to get it done.
I want pictures.
Shirley says, I have
Ophelia
multiple
Clark.
projects, but up front is a pattern I'm working on for an amigurumi. Oh, yes, Nancy is working on a composition notebook cover using the Sedge Stitch with the Lion brand Lazy Days in Bluebell. I bet that's going to turn out pretty. Alley Cat says she's deconstructing a project that didn't work. And there's Sonja. How are you, sweetheart? She's making brunch. Sandra says, Ophelia talks Winter Solace, the V-stitch zigzag stitch, tulip stitch blanket. Diana says, I'm getting ready to work on my monthly square. That's awesome. Tiff says that the last 10 rounds, oh, wait, come back up here, have taken so long, it doesn't help that I'm a bit of a procrastinator on top of that. Bonnie says, I really want a paper craft, but I can't sit in the chair. Oh, sweetheart. And Adia is saying, I don't like the ombre effect either. Ombre is great, but you got to watch what projects you make with it.
I think she's talking about this ombre effect.
Right. Mm-hmm.
This is the jazzy that came out. This is the hot pink jazzy that they ruined.
Right. Jane is working on her show lock. Tiffy says she will definitely be taking some pictures. Robin wants to know if Sonja had any damage from the storms yesterday. Good morning, Lydia. How are you? Yes, the tulip stitch is really very pretty. It takes 2 rows to make the stitch. And Sonja said, Robin, we did just fine. That's good. Well, I'm still working on the back of my sunflower purse that I'm making. When you work with an F hook and try to do double crochets, I can do like 4 or 5 rows, and then I have to put it down for a little while because it kind of, gets with my fingers there. I'm finishing up my Sherlock Holmes frog, which should be out tomorrow for you guys to look at. I'm really, really happy with the way it turned out.
Oh, can I show this, Don P?
Oh, Sandra says the tulip stitch is not the flower one. Keri has made a blanket with it.
This is beautiful.
Oh, my word. Look at all them color changes.
That's beautiful.
Yes, it is. Hello, Vicki.
Hi, Vicki.
She's working on a bucket hat. She says, I don't usually get to catch you live. I'm being lucky today. Yes, ma'am, you are. That is really pretty.
Yeah, it is. Very intimidating. Can't wait to see who, Maureen?
Yarn is carried on the sides. Oh, so it makes the color changes easy. Okay. Oh, my frog, Sherlock. His name is
Oh, okay.
Bogart. But as I got to making him,
Hi,
I don't know,
Bella
something.
Oceanetto.
Oh, there's our Christina. How are you doing, sweetheart? In case y'all missed her post, she's getting ready to take us on some little travels. I
How
can't
far are
wait.
you from 1,000?
Oh, you did?
Hi, Rita. How are you?
Good morning, little sister. Nancy said, I'm finishing my miniature snake plant that I started on my live last night. She baked
Oh,
the clay last night.
drop.
Huh?
Type drop and make sure that you come into both channels.
Yes. 18 to 1,000. Awesome. Christina, type drop.
Yeah, whose side are you on?
I'm sure she's on yours. Let me see. No, she's on mine too, I think.
Okay, who? If I have a mod on my side, can you drop Christina's channel?
Bonnie hit like on both. Well, you know what? I'm just going to do it this way. There's a big giveaway on my channel right now. Yes, Operation Collaboration Swap. There we go. Folks, if you don't have Christina Bella Unacetto, please go and pick her up. Because if she can make it to 1,000 and stay there and go beyond 1,000 when she comes home to the States in the summer, her son has got to do a video with her.
Alive.
A live, yes. And we're trying to make sure that she can get him to do it. So he said, Mama, you make 1,000 and I will. So come on, folks, 18 more. We need to get her there. Good morning, Mara. How are you?
Thank you, Mara.
Hello, Molly.
If you don't have her, please add her. Good morning,
Yes,
Molly.
everyone. Oh, Tiffany has a, I'm not even going to try to figure out which one that is. Last night, her niece had a baby. He is super cute. Oh, a new addition to the family. That is so awesome. Uh-oh. Did Mara say something? Because I didn't see it.
What
She
did
says, oh
Mara
no,
say?
Mara. I don't know because Robin said, oh no, Mara. All right, Mara, what happened? Oh, Mara, feel better. Okay, I'm in the same boat. Yes.
Well, I'm scrolling up because she had to have said something.
Someone said something that I missed because it jumped. Oh, I wanted to go back to Nancy. You went ahead and baked your little snake last night? How long did you have to bake it?
She
See, I'm
didn't
not
say
into the.
anything. But I think
Oh, she's
since
homesick again.
yes.
Oh no. Oh no. 20 minutes. That's all? Really? Also taking a day off to just get some rest. Well, that's what you got to do, sweetie. Yeah, you can't teach very well if you're coughing all the time.
Hi, Diana D.
Hello, Diana. Thank you so much for being here with us.
So now look and see how many you have, Christina. I'm curious.
Okay, Ladybug Keri, it is time for our devotional, please, ma'am.
Oh, okay, if I must.
Uh, oh,
Here,
Rita, what's going on?
look at the label for the yarn you need so I can send you the right one, please. Okay. Um, help us forgive without delay. This is day 94. Most of us need time to work through pain and loss. We can find all manner of reasons for postponing forgiveness. One of these reasons is waiting for the wrongdoers to repent before we forgive them. Yet such a delay causes us to forfeit the peace and happiness that could be ours. James E. Faust. Did she say how many?
No, but she said I also have 1,600 watch hours, so my everything in one place would be a great place to start if you want to watch some things so your yarn stays in my window. Oh, yes, ma'am. Okay, everyone. We need to get her watch hours up.
Dear God,
So,
for many of us, perhaps most of us, offering forgiveness is a very difficult thing for us to do. Many times we want to see the person who wronged us suffer, feel the pain that we feel and felt. We want to see them punished. At the very least, to we want to know that they are truly sorry for what they did. We want to know they are making amends. So we withhold forgiveness. Yet, while we hold onto our hurts and pains, we rob ourselves of the peace and happiness we could be experiencing. Therefore, Lord, we pray that your love enables us to forgive without delay. In your name we pray. Amen.
amen. Hello, Mimi. How are you, sweetheart? Yes, folks, if you don't have anything to do, or if your laptop or if you've got a tablet or something that's just sitting there not doing anything, please be sure and turn on Bella's channel and let her playlist run. We need to get her watch hours up there. Wow. A lot of times the person that wronged doesn't think that they did. So waiting is not good for ourselves. That is absolutely correct, Nancy.
Yeah.
There you go, Bonnie. Thank you so much. Oh, sweetheart, that's okay. I never say anyone is late as long as they show up. You're under
Hi,
the weather.
Mimi.
I'm so sorry. But it's that time of the year, and I don't know where everyone is at. But when you have warm days and cold days, the pollen blooms everywhere, and oh my goodness. Oh, that's awesome. Christina, thank you for being here with us. And you give Sparkle an extra big kiss and hug from all of us.
Yes.
Her Her little girl is so cute.
Mm-hmm.
And I love being able to see the times when uh, Christina talks about, crafts that they do together. Oh, Mimi, it went from goodness, that's exactly in half, 82 to 41 last night.
Yep. Ouch.
Well, it's supposed to get up to 87 here today, although it is pretty windy. I do know that it's supposed to start cooling off. We're supposed to get some rainy weather in, so I'm really hoping that we do get some rain around here. Because tell you what, it's looking a little dry in this little part of Florida here.
Alexa, what's the high today supposed to be?
Good morning, Keri. Today, expect a high of 55 degrees Fahrenheit.
55. It was 72 yesterday.
See? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're supposed to be warm for another couple of days, and then we're supposed to have a cold, cold front come through.
Ugh.
Oh my goodness, Mimi. She said I didn't check the weather evidently, and she woke up freezing at 3 a.m. I would have been too. The AC was still going.
Oh, brr. Poor thing.
Yeah. See, Shirley even thinks the 60s are chilly. Everybody laughs at me whenever I say, oh man, 75, 78 feels really good to me. Everybody else goes, man, it's hot. Like, no, you folks don't know what hot is.
Yeah, I couldn't live in Texas.
Sure, you could. Oh, it was not running. Oh, okay. But it was Burr. Yeah.
Too hot for me.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't.
I'm not saying it doesn't get hot, because it does. Don't get me wrong. It really does get hot. But I don't mind it even when, okay, Tiffany, you go ahead and take care of what you need to.
Okay, Tiffany.
Even the mid 80s is okay for me, but here, 87 and humid, no likey the humidity. Yes, there you go, Shirley. You're in sweaters in the 60s. I'm in long sleeves and sweatpants, maybe even an extra long sleeve shirt thrown on. Yeah. And then if you get just a little bit of wind or breeze, yeah. Woo. Yes, it is, Mimi. The humidity is what makes it bad.
See, and I don't notice any humidity here. Even when it's 99, I don't notice the humidity here.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I prefer the dry heat of West Texas, because the humidity, especially if it goes on for more than just a couple of days, it starts hurting my bones. Girl, this is driving me nuts. Updating. I just want my pattern. I hear you there, girlfriend. There you go. Bonnie says, okay. Christina's playlist is running, and I'll go back and hit me some thumbs. See, only going to hit 81 today. What did Vicky say?
Hi, Keri.
Vicky, you drive safe, sweetheart, and enjoy your time with your daughter. Rita said, well, let's eat a Cadbury egg then while that laptop is updating. Hello, little Keri. How are you? And Rita's supposed to get snow tomorrow.
Wow.
Me threw me off. My son and family did 20-mile bike ride for Taco Tuesday. Wow. Mimi says, surely I'll be sad when it gets super hot.
Oh my God, Bella's at 989. She only needs 11 more.
Oh, that's awesome. I hope we can get her there at least by the end of the week. That would be fabulous. So any of you that have your own channels, please go ahead and sometime today post a note on your community tab. Be sure to link Bella's channel and ask every one of your subscribers to go out there and pick her up, please. Oh, little Keri, absolutely, sweetheart. Prayers. I've had a really rocky time these last 24 hours. Oh, sweetheart. Mimi says, Maureen, my son is a show off. Just kidding. Hey, aren't they all? Shirley, I love to swim. I look forward to it, but there's always the AC. Oh, isn't that the truth? Yes. You know, it can be over 100 degrees outside, and I don't know why. The swimming pool water always seems very chilly, even downright cold to me. So give me a hot tub. I guess I'm just getting older. I'm not old. I don't mind admitting I'm older, but I'm not old yet.
Have you noticed that the doctors that we're seeing now are like in their 20s?
Or even 30s? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Early
Yes, it
30s.
is, Robin. Yep, AC is a wonderful invention. You like your pool at 86? Me too, Jane. The warmer, the better. But you're right. You know, I'm sure I've told you guys about 3 years ago now. It'll be this summer, 3 years ago. Of course, you know, doctors retire or they change practices, move to different areas, whatever it is. They do look like babies, don't they? But so we got a young doctor. And it was very hard to sit there and look at him and take him serious because he had just the cutest little baby face, carrot top hair. Oh my goodness, he was just the cutest little thing. And I would listen to him and I'd say, uh-huh. And so finally I told him, I said, sweetheart, if you want me and everyone else in my age group to take you seriously, you're going to have to grow a beard. And he's like, what? And I said, you just look too young to know what you're doing to be a doctor.
Hi, Quilty Linda.
Yes, exactly. Hello, Linda. We're happy you're here with us, sweetheart. Doogie Howser. There you go. You know, Robin, I grew up without air conditioning. Yep. It wasn't until after I graduated, moved out of the house, got married, that my folks got air conditioning. I'm like, what? 20-something? Oh, my goodness.
We look 15.
They do.
And, you know, they don't want to say their age, which is kind of like, why Why are you so afraid to say how old you are? Because
Because
if
we're
you're
going to look
20
at them.
something, we can calculate the age. We know school's like 6 to 8 years.
Uh-huh. Oh, Nancy got AC after the hurricane in 92. Fan in the window. There you go. Exactly. And if it was really, really bad and you could sneak a bowl of it without mom or dad catching you, we would get a bowl of ice and stick it right there in front of the fan that was in the window so it would be blowing cool air on us. Yes. Bonnie said he looked at me funny.
No, don't. Don't,
What?
don't, don't. Come here. Not my belly. Come here.
That's absolutely right, Bonnie.
Come here, Major.
When we were younger, we didn't care about having AC because you just, as the day got warmer, you just kind of acclimated to it, didn't you? But now, shoot. Bonnie said he was cute, so my daughter looked his name up online. He has a wife and a couple of kids, and I was like, "Holy moly!"
Ugh!
Yes, yes, a homemade water cooler. There you go. But like I said, you had to sneak the ice back to the bedroom so mom and dad didn't see you, because ice was a commodity. That was for the ice water and the iced tea you had to have during the day, or the lemonade. Mm-hmm. Because we had those ice trays. Well, my folks don't drink. Your cat scared me. I was like, somebody's getting her. No, we had the metal ice trays that you filled them up, and it had this little handle that when you got ready to release the ice, you popped it like this. Anybody remember those?
The one that goes like this?
Yes, you popped it like that, and it broke the ice
We had
loose.
one. Yep.
Mm-hmm. We had like, I don't know, 4, 5, 6. No, we had to have more than that. We had quite a few of them. Robin says, I remember those.
What really irritated me about those is you couldn't stack them on each other.
No, no, you couldn't.
And then they made these plastic things that you had to turn and they would break.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They would break as you turned them. It was like, well, that was a good invention.
Mm-hmm. Dad taught us when we took them out of the freezer to have some water in the sink and just set them down there in it for like a couple of seconds, maybe 30 seconds or so. Then you could pull them out and twist them and you wouldn't break the plastic ones. That's right. And if your fingers were stuck, it stuck to the trays. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. And the ice cubes always broke. Well, Dee Ferguson, thank you so much for being here with us today. We hope you have a great day as well.
Bye, Debbie. Love you, sweetie. It was good to see you.
Oh, Mimi, that's funny. I tried to empty 2 ice trays. Plastic. What a joke. Mm-hmm. But the plastic trays nowadays are a lot better than they were when they first came out. They really are.
Well, now most freezers come with ice makers.
Yeah, most of them do, but you then have to have the water line to be able to hook up to it. And so, some places don't have the water line. Well, good morning, Michelle. I guess you're back from the doctor. Oh, Mimi, she says her fridge and ice maker went out, so now they're looking for a replacement. Thank the Lord for insurance. Yes, ma'am. What are you doing to that baby?
He's got something on his chin.
Oh. See, I think Bonnie's telling us that her refrigerator doesn't have an ice maker. So I'm taking it you have to use ice trays. Oh, Dollar Tree specials.
Yeah.
You know what, Dawn? Ours does too from time to time. Yeah. And even we now have a countertop little ice maker. Um, and sometimes we have to, turn it off, unplug it, let it set overnight, and then it'll go to making again. Mima Dawn says it makes a loud, obnoxious sound when it's frozen. Oh, yes. They let you know, don't they? You did too, Robin? I really like mine. The first one we had bought would only make one size ice cube. Darcia says she has to use ice trays because her ice maker broke. Bonnie says, this is the first time I haven't had an ice maker in a long time. Yes. Well, my mom always had something cold to drink. Cold coffee, cold tea, cold, lemonade, water, whatever. She always dropped ice cubes in her cups and her glasses. It could be 15 degrees outside and she'd still get up in the morning and make herself iced coffee. But yeah, we burned up our very first counter ice maker. And then when we got our second one, we kind of upgraded a little bit where you can make different size ice cubes. Yes, they are, Mimi. Bagged ice is super expensive. But we got one that can make the little bitty cubes like you get at a lot of your takeout places. Oh, yes. I love that ice. Yes, Dawn, that's what my mom did. Bonnie says, Darcia, I just went and bought an ice container and 5 ice cube trays, and I'll make sure to keep up with that pain in the butt, but I'll do it. Me too, Shirley. And yes, well, my mom's pitcher wasn't metal, but yes, we always kept 2 big pitchers of ice water in the refrigerator. And heaven forbid that you let it get down below so far, because my dad would come in and invariably grab the one that didn't have enough water in it to fill up his cup. Woo! Paula says she has an ice maker. Well, hello there, Ellie. How are you doing?
Oh, seeing the Ellie's here, you guys. I didn't show you guys my Easter stitch markers.
Well, girlfriend, you're behind the times.
I opened them all up. And I got a carrot and some Easter eggs. Okay. She made some because these are so cute.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yep, and it's got the white
little
pearl.
Mm-hmm.
And this says Easter.
Oh, that's pretty. I love the beads that she put with it.
Uh-huh. And then this is Ellie, it was me that told Michelle It's got the weighted bunny.
Oh, that bunny is cute. Is it ceramic? I
Yeah,
bet it's ceramic.
yeah, and
That is so nice.
she's weighted. Okay, so then there's
I do too, Mimi. Love stitch markers. There's another bunny. And is he holding broccoli?
a carrot.
Well, hello, Lulu. How are you, sweetie? And there's Angela. Good morning, you lovelies.
Lulu. And then there's a basket.
That's so cute.
And then there's this one's my favorite.
Is that
Oh,
a little kid?
it's turned.
Oh, it's a little chicken.
And then this one's cute. You gotta see the whole thing. It's got a little bunny on it and the egg.
Aw.
Okay. Then
Oh, Mimi, it's like anything else. Once you learn it, it doesn't take long to pick it back up. Oh, now he's purty.
it's got
Popping up out of an egg.
yep, and it's got the white pearl. Very pretty. And it's got another bunny.
So cute.
And then it's got another weighted bunny.
Oh, he's a little different. Or she. Yeah.
And then there's the egg.
That's pretty. Mimi, Ellie. She just popped in a few minutes ago. She was asking who made those, Keri.
Oh, Ellie made these. Ellie Leva Crafts and More.
Ellie, type the word drop for Mimi, please.
So then there's this one.
Oh, now
There's
that's pretty. I like the
15.
pink ball with it. There you go, Mimi.
Yes, Keri. I emailed her waiting for her response. Email too. I'm confused. And then here's another bunny.
Oh, now that looks like the little bunny from Peter Rabbit. Oh, no, sorry. Is that a gnome bunny? She said
And
Michelle.
this says Happy Easter.
That's too cute.
And this one is another rabbit. So there's 15. All my fun stitch markers.
That's cool.
You know, the only ones I don't have from last year, Ellie. Oh, Michelle. Oh, okay. The only stitch markers I don't have from last year are the 4th of July ones, and that's because I gave them to the high schooler.
Oh.
I gave her the whole set. I did a sneak peek video on my spring stitch markers. Search
Surprise.
marker. Surprise pack. Oh, cool.
Well, that's nice. Well, before we let you go, guys, Madonna is back to dropping for us our little tidbits of knowledge for every day. So, welcome to Wednesday, the 3rd day of April 2024. It is American Circus Day. Find a Rainbow Day, Good People Day, National Film Score Day, National Day of Hope, and Pony Express Day. The food holidays are chocolate mousse, fish fingers, and custard. I'll take the chocolate mousse. Thank you very much.
Me too.
Woo, good stuff.
Is anybody live? Let me see. Let me see. We can raid. Oh, Mrs. C is live.
Really,
Let's do an elephant story raid.
That'll be cool. Yes, everybody head over to.
Drop Mrs. C and do an elephant story raid.
That will be cool. Yes.
I forgot to look it up beforehand, so I didn't get you guys sent over there fast enough. But love you guys. What do you always say?
Have a great day, please, folks, everyone. And remember, be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know. Could be your light that they need to see. Thank you again so much for being here. We'll see you tomorrow at the same time. Love you guys. And there you go. Mara dropped it for us. Be sure you tag on to that and go catch up with her.
Yes, an elephant story raid to Mrs. C.
See you there, folks.
Love you guys. Remember, be a blessing.